All right, guys, day 4 of Amazon FBA with Hustlers University, Andrew Tate's college, I guess you could say. I've done some research and I've looked into a few different things here, and so far my general impression of whether or not the Hustlers University is, worth it or not for $50. I would say that the information that they provide in the university itself, specific to Hustlers University, is very general and not too detailed or specific. It kind of gives you like a really basic guide of how to get started. Also, if you're the type of person that isn't like an independent thinker, that is constantly kind of judging things and not just following, that you think for yourself. If you're not that kind of person, it could lead you into a bad direction, because what they're suggesting is private labeling or wholesaling, and those two approaches at this time in August 2022 it's oversaturated, and you can make a little bit of money here and there, but you're not going to get the kind of wealth that Andrew Tate has, basically just by doing that. So in a lot of ways it's kind of like misleading, but there's a caveat to this. Before I joined Hustlers University, I didn't know anything about any of these things, right? So it kind of serves as an introduction. I first started with copywriting, and now I know how to copyright. And so that's really cool. And I saved all of that data, and now I'll have it forever. And it introduced me to Amazon FBA, because I've never heard of that before, And so what it does is it introduces you to something. And if you're the type of person that is willing to do your own research, and figure things out, it's a great way to get started, I would say. But I don't think that it's something that, if you follow the university to a T, you're gonna gain this like insane, crazy wealth. Not saying that it's not possible, or that it's impossible. I think it is, it's just the amount of time and energy and effort it takes to, as far as Amazon FBA, you're gonna be putting in, it's good for like high school kids or something, but if you're like older and already established, it's like you're kind of working backwards a little bit. So the great thing about it is that I've kind of looked into it, and I've discovered that the best approach is to actually create your own product and then use Amazon FBA. So I am learning, and I will probably at some point develop some product and use that, because Amazon is blowing up. It's continuing. It's not going anywhere. People are getting used to shopping online. So with that said, I partnered up with my brother. Kind of following the Tate model. Find someone that's trustworthy, that you can depend on. And we talked for 2 hours last night. And we're going to be working together as partners, and we're looking at different tax exemptions and strategies to take advantage of government grants and things like that. So it's all like good stuff, it's definitely better than, it's not a scam, I'll say that. It's definitely not like, oh, they're just going to like take your money and you're not going to get anything returned. I'm sure that's the case with a lot of people that don't apply themselves. But if you're serious about growing as a person, Hustlers University introduces you to a lot of new concepts that you wouldn't have known about at all before. So there's a lot of stuff in there. There's cryptocurrency, there's stocks, there's like so many different things that you can learn about for only $50 a month. I think the price is going up soon, but as far as value, I think that there is a lot of value in that, and I do think that it's worth it if you don't really know anything about as far as making money. So yeah, I mean, shit. Just in a few days, I've kind of discovered like I don't regret buying into it. You know, I think it was worth it. And you know what I want to do is kind of document my progress. So I'll be uploading more of these quick videos and maybe doing some tutorials about how to do certain things. But I feel like I need to find success first before I can like try to like preach it, you know. So yeah, that's all good things. I'm really excited about the future, and yeah, if you want to follow along, you know, that's great. If not, no big deal. But I'll probably be posting these videos just for myself to document, you know, and just kind of see the progress and how everything played out. So I can look back when I have my Lamborghini and my fucking house in Barcelona. So what the plan is to live in Barcelona and in Hawaii, because we can get dual citizenship because my mother is born there. So we're gonna be doing business, importing, exporting from both countries. And that's kind of like the sort of idea we have, to have a small business in both places so we can go back and forth. But yeah, man, yeah, that's it for now. I think if anything else comes up, I'll definitely post another video. But I think Hustlers University is great for someone just starting out and doesn't know anything about anything, and it's definitely worth $50 for sure. And you can get a lot of information in 30 days, and if you want to cancel it after a month, that's totally fine too, and you end up getting a lot of value out of $50. So definitely worth it, I would say. Just depends how much you apply yourself, and that goes with anything, right? So all right guys, talk to you later. Bye.